We were so close.
A little bit more stock standard answer. Obviously strong in the laning phase, can still pack a punch in the team fights. Gnar, not too surprising to see, still incredibly popular across the world in terms of writing new content is hard.
It's hard to write.
Really
If you're keeping track, the little arrow that Cade will try to draw there, you are here, Fnatic fans. And now you need to keep your eyes on the bot lane because it doesn't look like Misfits bot lane is going to be here for much longer. Mersa flashing for the hills, trying to finish the kill. First blood, Fnatic. Well, not even giving us time to finish our narrative. They are hungry for blood. Neon forced to flash away.
Upset. He's got no sums. Does he get Hilly as well? He can actually get both of them here.
W Enthusiast running in. He's very fast. He's going to get one. He's looking for a second. This is the follow-up. The punish. This is going to be one big trundle. Neon getting a little bit extra gold as well. He wants to finish it, and Neon gets one back. Oh, Fnatic overstaying on the bottom side, but now the response to the mid lane. Humanoid moving forward. Does he have the charm leveled up? Razork now coming, flashing for the wall instantly. A quick flash out from VGO. Lightning reflexes there. Mersa on the way in to be a menacing level 1 Soraka. It's not clear what she does at level 1, but it's enough to dissuade Razork.
Team fights. I'll hold my breath for a second because Razork could cancel his base here with his auto attack on his passive. Irrelevant stayed. That means a dive is on the cards.
Jungler's on his way as well.
Yeah, the BTO's on the way too.
We're tingling. Wonder about to turn Mega. Irrelevant now trying to flash out to safety, trying to move away. Zanzara on the way up. Good pillar. Clean team play, but they're not under the tower. So there's nothing to do. Wonder also level 6 here. This is a very terrifying prospect, but it looks like they've just said, Razork, you are the sacrificial Yordle. Just kidding. Run, Yordle, run.
Is he out?
Oh my.
Oh my. Taking away the blue. So now he's a bit surprised, even though they want to go for this top lane.
Now they know.
Oh my.
Level 6.
Razork on the way out. Can he find another great escape? I think he can. Oh. Razork, the knockback onto the Orn. Now might be in trouble. Wonder on the way out. He's flashing on his city. Okay, that's it. Call Tom Clancy.
They're on their way, and the battle for the Rift Herald will begin.
Waiting over the wall. The silence could be massive here. The charm does connect. Mersa charmed up, but now knockback coming in. Taking their time here. Humanoid now dashing out safety. Razork trying to get a little bit of damage down, but Humanoid chunked out is big for the team. Wonder off to the side, though. Meganar now coming in. Zanzara needs to make his way out of that fight. Pronto, irrelevant on the top side, but with no ultimate. They're now leaping in onto the Orn, knowing that he's very vulnerable, knowing that he's squishy. Now on the retreat here. The wall coming out. Upset isolated from the rest of his team. It's VGO versus Upset. The chilling 1v1. Knockback. Going to be spell shielded. Buying a bit more time. A little bit more damage coming in. It's a threaded volley. Can he thread the needle? Neon running though. Neon wants a bit more. Hostile takeover. There it is. He's trying to run. He's trying to retreat. They're all just beating the hell out of each other, but no one will go down.
How is Fnatic still alive? They have such low HP bars. Humanoid's on the way back. Just being such a nuisance. Now they can't do Herald because it reset. And he's out again. So Razork's just going to take bot crap.
Oh no.
Neon might die.
Caught out. Humanoid over the wall. Quick pickup for Fnatic.
They are Orn, Trundle, Soraka, they're all support champs. Talia won't.
Okay,
Razork. Unrelenting.
He's just...
What?
He's just...
Bazinga.
There was a hit of Bazinga. Hylissang now here.
There it is. Neon now running. Fnatic! Again, unrelenting across the map. They are individually outplaying. As a team, they are outmaneuvering. They have just been better across the board. They are obliterating Misfits.
Triple kill for one.
Even invaded to make sure that BTO couldn't roam. Hang on, do you really want to take this fight, BTO?
I don't know if this is where you want to be. Hylissang now knocking him into the wall. Razork on the way out, looking for that escape. Hylissang will get taken down. That was an awkward flash.
I could just imagine Hylissang's comms, VTO's running out of base.
That's how they were drafting across each and every one of their games in the first best of 5 that they played. But this time around, Wonder getting a good counter matchup on the top side, gets 1 or 2 kills in his back pocket. 2.3k individual gold lead. This is the weekend.
Meanwhile, Misfits, they of course still do have a chance. Right now, the game is not looking great, but they're scaling. Their team fighting is definitely still something to be feared as they're looking for Wonder.
Flash out, clean movement.
Yeah.
They do get the flash.
Fnatic now is to have both sides pushing and constantly collapsing towards mid. Try to secure these huge objectives. Herald's up in 1 minute 20 seconds. They can pick, but again, no lockdown. So with those pushing sides, with the numbers advantage mid, they secure themselves another tower. So just good macro so far by Fnatic and not getting caught. Absolutely fine. And I just want to highlight here, in the XL Fnatic series, it was a bloodbath. A lot of people said XL maybe through that series, they had the games in their hands, Fnatic had to make comebacks. But in this series, 2 items because Humanoid's sitting on a Rabadons now, and they're going to look for Neon. Maybe they can get his flash.
Here comes Bobby!
Neon trying to make it over the wall, but just gets knocked in, knocked up, and knocked down. Fnatic finding
about it for this series. Wunder is so confident, he's just going to jump onto Neon.
1, 2, 3 on the autos, walks right back out. So fast, so hard to nail down. BTO now going to be in trouble looking for another stun, but he will not quite connect on the wall. Angle just a little bit off at the flash, into the charm. Upset grabbing the kill, and Fnatic maybe just turn right back to the bear and just keep this ship going.
Zanzara still alive. Does fit. They're not going to give it up without a fight. No, Wonder.
We're not in 6 seconds. Waiting on the cooldown. Orange Charm blocked up. They need to burn him down before the ulti comes out. And Fnatic are going to make it happen. Irrelevant getting cut down. Irrelevant running for his life. The knockback leaping away from the fight. Neon waiting over the wall, but Upset hungry for blood. Upset with the bailout on him. The extra movement speed just running down. Misfits running down. Irrelevant. It's feeling personal. Humanoid leaping forward. Neon
lacking a lot of ultimates. They need Wunder's Mega. They need Hylissang's hostile takeover on a turn, because if they go for the finish, Zanzara is around. No flash.
17 seconds on Irrelevant. He has Orn ult up. He has TP up. Two members locked up. BTO and Zanzara beating each other up now. BTO going gold, and the rest of the team trying to fish for the charm, but the body block is there from Zanzara, keeping his mid laner safe. Neon so incredibly low. Fnatic, they're winning the fight, but they're not
as well, so that play seems difficult. Misfits just want to group up, it looks like. Hilly, no flash just yet. Humanoid Razorx is coming up soon.
I don't like this for Misfits.
Very dangerous.
Charm getting connected on the Orn, though. That's most of their major CC, most of their major engage options now taken off the board. Making our waiting off to the side just to persuade anything else. Zanzara, is he going to commit over the wall to try and get it? No. Really just a spectator sport there, showing up just to watch them take it, but now maybe Misfits can find the fight, looking for the ulti onto Wonder off on the side. Zanzara still standing strong, Upset at no man's land, but no one has the follow-up to finish it. Wonder off to the side, can they take down the Narc? Can they get the big shutdown? Wonder trying to finish it down, and that goes to VTO. Big from the side of Misfits. Excellent consolation prize. They do not get the Drake. Wall now coming out. Hylissang, which side is he going to get put on? VTO potentially on the wrong side here. As Upset draining down hell with the boomerang. Hylissang still standing for the bailout. Can he find a kill? Hostile takeover goes a little bit wide. Razork, will they finally burn down the Poppy? They cannot finish him. He's running. Neon now chasing for a little bit more. Neon ready to turn this one back. Standing tall. Healed up. The Soraka keeping him up. That's a shutdown. That's huge for the side of Misfits.
It is indeed. Shutdowns across the board. Misfits actually.
And that's a lot of gold that's going to go into his back pocket.
We were wondering where the Spring MVP was. We were wondering where Neon with such high damage numbers was, and now we're finally starting to see it. Misfits with this team fight comp. Soraka doing so much work to keep them alive. Infinity Edge on Neon now. Wonder no flash.
They're cut out. BTO has his wall as well. Wonder running for the hills, gets hit mid-air. That's big. Irrelevant. Clean plays here, slowing him down as well. We got Torn Gauntlet. Running him down. Wonder's so incredibly fast, so he's just gonna make it out. Here, I think. Wall's coming in. BTO on the chase. Wonder waiting off. Jumps up, though, and gets knocked right back down. Clean pick for Misfits.
What's Fnatic's response? Because Misfits have mid push there, bot push there, an objective bounty on that bot tier 1. Humanoid might get this top tier 2. Looks like Razor's trying to proxy or look for a wave, or I don't know, he's just running through the mid lane. Might be caught here, though. He has no flash. Where is he going?
Speed gonna fade away. Phase rush, baby! Phase rush! He refuses to die. Humanoid winning over the wall. Who's getting baited? Neon has to be careful here. Does not get hit by the charm. That's massive. Humanoid.
Is Fnatic just going to give this one up? I think they are. Razork spacing. The call is to back. So Misfits now down 6k gold, but able to secure a dragon. To make a decision soon. Base with Orn loses bot tier 2 or force a fight mid, but everyone has flash up. So who's your target? BTO finds Razork. There's your target.
Knocked up. No. Goes gold and buys a brief moment, but now the entire team turning. They're burning him down. Finally. They find the pick. Upset standing on the front line, powered up by the bailout. Spell shield is flawless. Running through here, though. Irrelevant fishing for the knockup, but he will not find it. It's a scrappy fight. Hostile takeover burned off to the side. Neon.
Irrelevant has TP. Mersa still has ult. Mersa just needs to play safe.
TPing in. The wall is there. What's the wall is he going to appear on?
Secure
That's the big question. Gets out. 4K getting lower and lower. Razork not up. There's no way that they can steal this one. Upset off to the side, getting chunked out. The heal now coming in.
Zanzara is just back to full HP after being a Death Store. Upset is doing what he can. Good damage onto Irrelevant.
Trying to keep the fight going. BTO now flashing forward. Threaded volley. At least one of the shots is going to get blocked. Baron is already gone to Misfits, but Fnatic have found themselves in a position where they have the fight. Keep your eyes on Upset. Upset's big. Upset's massive. That's the bailout. That is the turn. Misfits may have gotten the bailout. Or may have gotten the Baron. The bailout is there for Upset, and he has managed to find some blood. Wonder wants to keep this going, but fighting in the choke. Fighting in the choke is surely suicide up against this team, up against this lineup. BTO finding the damage. Humanoid caught out. The bailout will not come through. Will not be enough. Wonder off to the side. Irrelevant goes down. In the meantime, another Baron off the board.
Wow, Upset comes up clutch there for Fnatic. Given that Misfits were walking away with the Baron, and given the...
And they have 2 Baron buffs to do it. That tower is so low that it should fall with both of them on side lane here. That Ornal just to zone them, I think.
Who else are they going to hit? Knockback comes in. No 80 carry there now. Pushed away.
Look at BTO, the wall. Upset has no flash.
Wall behind them. Can they keep this fight going? Because Wonder is also off to the side. Wonder going to try to turn this one back. They've locked him out. It's actually VTO who's now been caught out here. VTO, the golden. Mersa now moving in, can lay down the silence, trying to get the stun. They've still managed to lock him down. VTO refuses to drop. VTO trying to sidestep, but there it is. Now the hostile takeover coming out. The healing might just be enough. Misfits, that's just too damn much healing. They've got double healing reduction on the side of Fnatic, but it is not.
Fnatic getting ahead early, but the scaling is what they're looking for. And Fnatic don't have that much up this mid push. Nope, they're going to back away. Maybe the creeps can get it. Neon has to be careful here.
Movement speed now coming out for a pick. Humanoid trying to get something, but he doesn't really have access to a priority target. Neon off to the side, now ulting. Wall coming in from VTO, but it's pushed Neon out of the fight. It's a little bit awkward. Hostile takeover, he might just take down Zanzara. No, Zanzara strong enough, but Wonder off to the side, solo killing the Soraka. Soraka just trying to survive. Wonder will not have it. This is a for revenge, and he will find it here.
This Misfits comp is a death ball. They need to stay together. They got way too split up, and Fnatic were quick to punish Mersa. Solo killed by Wunder, but Wunder might be the one in trouble now.
Upset incredibly low. Clean combo comes in for Vito to find the damage. Wunder now taken out. Misfits low, blinking health bars, but no objective on the map. Rage stacked up, it's going to take him some time. Fnatic can't just immediately pull the trigger. Wall now coming down, that's the signal to burn it all away. But Razor waiting, standing over the wall.
The hero.
Ulti coming in, knocking the jungler out of the pit. Razor going to the miss with everything, they flash in! They're going to go for it, there's no way they can lose with the jungler in the pit. He manages to take it! Razor, an MVP performance last week, finding purchase again here in game 2. A double kill for Misfits. Maybe they can wipe the fight to follow. They lost the Baron, but Neon popping up! Wunder off to the side, there's just too much healing! The G8 now coming out as well. Misfits pushing for more. They need to get more here. They've already given up the Baron. Upset falling away. Wunder now caught out. Mercer going to come in with a little bit of a slow. No more follow-up to push in. What else can Misfits get off?
For 30 seconds is going to be a big problem. Upset.
Upset, caught out. They managed to burn the spell shield. He can't get anything else. GA now proc Wunder trying to save his 80 carry. BTO on the way in. The knockback, the timing isn't quite right, but he doesn't need it. It's a shutdown. Still, he makes it a 1-for-1 somehow. That's the power of the boomerang. Wunder now walking away. The Meganar so slow. He's just trying to run for his life. He has some extra movement speed coming in.
Wunder fancy
absolutely outplayed. What are they feeding Fnatic? The jukes left and right. Now getting the wall up in the meantime. Knock you back to the wall. Leaping out. They didn't get to do it. No. Burn down. BTO on a rampage.
Relevant, the W kind of cancel it. The pillar does.
6K getting lower and lower. Fnatic, they want to commit for anything else. He's getting a bit of damage onto Irrelevant. KazaLoLLCShighlights getting picked off in the meantime. The bailout just not going to do anything. Misfits finding Infernal Soul.
You saw Upset on the camera just before he died. This death ball that's running around, picking them off, forcing fights, and it's Mercer on the Soraka who's keeping them alive.
Absolutely is.
And earlier, Misfits have so much of it, and it's very difficult for Fnatic to close that gap.
Out. Upset now going to spell shield this one correctly.
That's a lot of damage onto BTO, though.
You're getting chunked out.
It is very fast with Talia and Zeri.
Need to mark Razor. Need to keep an eye on that Poppy ultimate. Cannot let another one get away from the humanoid playing off to the side. Doesn't have the ultimate quite yet. 7 seconds. It's just debating where they want to go. Maybe hoping they can find a single member. Maybe hoping they can find a pick before the fight kicks out. Mercer half health. Mercer taking a lot of damage just from healing up his allies. Razor going to knock 2 out of the fight. That's big. Wunder on the backside. Immediately they're kicking things off. VTO should just get burned down in an instant, but he flashes out to safety. Upset flashing to finish the job. Humanoid still standing. It's a perfect start to the fight, but Neon is so damn strong. They have the lockup, but I don't think they have the damage. Upset still standing, and it's Upset and Neon versus the world. Upset stepping forward. Bailout damage is big. Oh, he brings it back. He brings it back to the Soraka. Disastrous play. Zanzara now running Fnatic. They should have control of the area. It's an absolute bloodbath, but Fnatic win the fight.
Can they win the game is the question. TP bots from Wunder. They're going to chase down Zanzara. He will fall. It's on Neon to defend Misfits' hopes in this game too. He needs to fight Wunder, slow the game down, stop them from getting this bot in him. 30 seconds on VTO, I think it might just be over.
Upset has just come up so big in this game for Fnatic. When the chips were down, when he needed to flash forward, he did just that. He carries the team fight, and now only Neon stands in Fnatic's way.
Not back, Neon locked up, and the rest of the team is here to respond. He doesn't get any time, he gets cut down. Does manage to kill Razor, but right as he comes up, they're gonna try to land all of their CC perfectly, and they do it! Flawless coordination to make sure that there is no sliver of hope. Fnatic, they've made Worlds 9 times. They're looking to make it a 10th across every iteration imaginable. They will move on to match point.
Incredible team fight from Fnatic. Incredible.